Hi, this is Tom Stubbs, and this is my third video for a purchaser buying a home. We've cleared the beginning stages, we've cleared the inspections, and now we're on to the appraisal. So basically what an appraisal is it's when the bank hires an independent party to come out and appraise the property. And what they mean by appraise is they're looking at the value of it. This isn't a home inspection. They're not looking at all the little details and systems. They're looking at the condition overall of the home based on other homes that have sold that are similar to it. And what they're trying to figure out is the price that you're paying for it, is that the right price? So the appraiser is given the price, and they're, in essence, trying to justify the price. So what they'll do is they'll look at the home, get an idea of the overall condition, but more importantly, they're going to look at other homes that are comparable that have sold in the area to see if that value that you're paying for that home is in line with what they've been seeing. And sometimes if the market's going up or down, it can kind of affect how they appraise a property. So there's basically three things that can happen with the appraisal. The first is that it comes back fine. And by far and away, that is the most common thing. The appraiser has the value. They're trying to justify the value. Typically, if you're trying to justify something, you can find reasons to justify it. And that's what we usually see with an appraisal. The second most common thing that happens is they might ask for a couple little repairs. Some examples. A lot of times appraisers will notice if a hot water heater hasn't been strapped correctly, and then we'll have to make sure and get the hot water heater strapped. They may notice that the smoke detectors are expired. Little things like that. Now, sometimes with VA and FHA appraisers, they look at some other specific details that can represent more repairs. It is a point of negotiation. If they call out a lot of different items that need to be done, as a seller, the seller can say, hey, I can't do all that stuff, or we have to try to reach an agreement with them. The third thing that can happen with an appraisal is it can come in low. And this rarely happens, but it does happen occasionally. And what that means is when the appraiser did all that research, they determine that the price that you're paying is more than they think the house is worth. So in this situation, it can represent kind of a renegotiation with the seller to make sure that we can get the loan to value to the right point based on the loan that you're approved for. So if the appraisal came in, let's say $10,000 low, maybe we're going to ask the seller to drop the price $5,000, and you're going to bring in maybe $5,000 more in earnest money. So we try to reach an agreement on that. So really, when the appraisal is ordered, the time frame for it is a little longer. A lot of times we'll order it right after the home inspection, and it may take them 5 to 7 days to get out and inspect the house. Then after they inspect the house, a lot of times we don't get those results back for another 5 to 7 days. So that whole appraisal window time frame can sometimes run about 14 days, which is a little frustrating, but that's just how the time works. So anyway, hopefully that information is helpful for you. If you have any questions about the appraisal process, don't hesitate to call. Have a great day.